Welcome to the Pump Lab. Today's video is going to be about beta-alanine. So let's get right into it. Beta-alanine isn't for everybody, but if you're the sort of person who likes HIIT cardio or training sort of 12 to 15 reps in the gym when you're strength training, things that sort of leave you out of breath but aren't too long, aren't too endurance based, then this is where beta-alanine will shine. Anything between 25 and 60 seconds is going to be the Goldilocks zone for this supplement. How does it work and why does it work? Here's the science behind that. So beta-alanine increases carnosine in your body, and this is going to act like a buffer for H+ ions. Now, you might not know what H+ ions do. Think of them as lactic acids. So basically, the things that inhibit your muscles from performing the tasks that you want them to. Dosage, timing, and how long does this take to work? So with beta-alanine, you're going to want roughly 3.2 to 6.4 grams per day. It's quite a common ingredient in pre-workouts, but if you're not having a pre-workout every single day, then it might not build up sufficiently enough in your system, especially considering that it's probably going to be underdosed if you have the wrong pre-workout. So I would recommend supplementing this on its own, including pre-workouts. So let's argue your pre-workout has 2 grams of beta-alanine in it, and you're taking that 4-5 times a week. You need to add an extra 2 grams when you're taking the pre-workout, and then on your off days, take maybe 4 grams. This is going to be between that 3.2 to 6.4 grams. Depending on how heavy you are, this will differ. So the lighter you are, 3.2, the heavier you are, 6.4. But the research shows that there isn't much benefit once you reach 6.4 past that. So take more if you want to, but you might be wasting your money. Here is where the common misconception happens, is that most people think that you take beta-alanine and then bang, you're just cranking out reps in the gym. Like caffeine, you take caffeine and then after about half an hour you can actually feel it working. This is not how beta-alanine works at all. You need it to build up in your system, similar to creatine. If you want to know more about creatine, I also have a video on that. You can check that out. I'll leave it up here. So yeah, it needs to build up in your system. Then it begins to work once you're saturated. Consistency beats timing with this supplement. Timing, i.e. you take it before you work out and then it works. No, that's not how it works. Consistency, like I previously stated, it needs to build up in your system. There is one side effect where you get itchiness or tingling. It's called paresthesia. This is actually quite commonly known and talked about. Personally, I don't mind it. I definitely notice it. If it's something that bothers you, then it's not like beta-alanine is a necessary thing to be taken. Revert back to the nutrient pyramid where calories is obviously most important, then macro, then micro, and then right at the top is supplementation. So don't
Did I stutter?
So don't deep dive into supplementation thinking you have to ace it. Beta-alanine is to support your common nutrition. Also, this supplement isn't going to directly build muscle. It's not like you just take it and then muscle grows. It's not like a steroid or anything like that, although I doubt you believe that when you clicked on the video. Yeah, it's just going to help you push 1 or 2 extra reps out in that mid to high rep range, or, HIIT cardio, as I said earlier. And that will build muscle, but not directly. You have to go through the process of actually training and pushing to failure with this supplement, helping you extend that failure boundary or mark. To sum up, beta-alanine buffers lactic acids, H+ ions. You need to take it consistently for it to build up in your systems. You need to take between 3.2 to 6.4 grams, depending how heavy you are, and you shouldn't expect it to work miracles. If you are serious about training, then supplementation is something you should seriously consider. Dial your sleep in, dial your diet in, get your training on point, then think about supplementation. And beta-alanine is one of those supplements where it's it's a good one, and I would definitely argue that it's worth taking. There are a lot of useless supplements, but if I had to just list the ones that are worthwhile off the top of my head, I would go creatine, caffeine, beta-alanine, and then if you want pumps, L-citrulline. You don't really need much more than that. Maybe protein if you want to get some more in your diet if you're not eating enough already. Other than that, I wouldn't supplement with much. Oh, vitamin D. Vitamin D is highly underrated. It's quite anabolic, and everybody, and I'm talking like 99% of people, are deficient in vitamin D. So maybe I'll make a video about that in the future. Let me know down in the comments if you want to know about vitamin D. But for now, peace out, and I will catch you in the next video.